this war is unrestricted warfare, and there are ways to actually does not have to cost a lot of money, does not sacrifice lives, and American can win this if you follow the right passes, and it requires wisdom, it requires courage, and require a lot of things, especially help from God. But I think absolutely I agree with you. And I just want to mention here in the Middle East, the CCP has been planning this for the last 40 decades. If you look at when they established their relation with Iran, it goes back to 1980, helping them with the nuclear projects. Okay, that's providing them with weapons in fighting in the Iraq and Iran war. That's 1980s. So, but since then, the Chinese Communist Party has established a military base, which these are symbols for. So they already have a military base. They also have a bio labs that created in many of those Middle Eastern countries, including Iran and Saudi Arabia. And Saudi Arabia, according to my school, the lab is built right by the Red Sea. And then they also started a de-dollarization process, as I shared with previous shows, that they enter in gigantic amount of contract with Middle Eastern countries and demanding the contract term is demanding them paying in RMB in global trade settlement instead of United States dollars. Okay, so they're already starting their trends, and with those multi-billion 30-20 years of contract, you bet you're going to see the de-dollarization, RMB-ization happening. And also they also control the ports. Okay, I shared with the revelation of my school early this year, a conversation between him and the new president of Iran, Abraham Lacy, in early February. They have already make arrangement about controlling all the ports, and these are critical choke points for those oil to be exported to other regions. And I've put it on a map. Only Iran and Saudi Arabia actually can have alternative routes. They don't have to use the Strait of Hormuz, but every other country in Middle East, other than these two, they have to rely on the Strait of Hormuz, which is only 22 miles wide, a sea passway, and for the navigation of the oil transportation, only 2 miles each way width. The width is so narrow, so that's why Iran can basically choke that very easily. So, and then 5G, the CCP's 5G, particularly Huawei 5G technology, has basically in presence in the Middle East. So that poses spying intelligence threats to that region. And then the next logo and marching as infrastructure. The Chinese Communist Party, using their military-linked company, has built so many projects in the Middle East region. They're under disguise. They're these are surveillance projects, but no. These are dual-use projects and built in with tracking and intelligence collecting capacities.